Well, hello, welcome to a brand new episode of DUD or Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 2013 and it's called Zombie Massacre, but it's also known as Apocalypse Z, and that's the first way I ever heard it and come across it. Now, when it first came out, I am aware of this film because the first time there was a trailer, it was like super slow motion and like the zombie actually looked pretty good. It looked like pretty high effects. It was fair play to them, quite done on all right on that original trailer. And it sold me. It was like looked like a zombie, like fucking in like an explosion or something going on, like all slow as shit. And I was like, oh fucking hell! Like at that time, I was watching so many like B-movie horror like zombies. It looked higher production. I was like, wow, this might be alright, isn't it? You know, did alright in the trailer, but since then they've released like another trailer for the Zombie Massacre, and it's nothing like that. It's maybe one or two slow elements, but it's showing you the film, because that just showed like a little scene of a zombie, like, you know. Can't even remember if I was in the film, but I remember that selling it for me anyway, so whatever. Yui Ball.
Basically my message is fuck yourself, because that is so fucking absurd. What retarded amateur idiots collecting money on that absurd website, you know.
He's in this film, right? He plays the president. He didn't direct it. He's mainly known as being a director, and he did like House of the Dead and Postal. Funny enough, the Postal one I actually quite enjoyed because I'm a big fan of the Postal 2 game, and it's so ludicrous and ridiculous. It's just like, you have to make a film that way, you know what I mean? So I quite enjoyed it. A lot of his films get rated bad, but some of them I quite like, you know. I get him, you know. And also massive props to him. Like, loads of people have ripped into his film. He's gone, alright, then let's have a fucking boxing match. You can go on YouTube and find it. Type in Yui Ball, boxing his critics, and he takes them to the ring, bro. You know, fight them and that. Fair play. I respect the guy, that's all I'm going to say.
So I've wrote like, okay, if you come up here and you fight me, then I will kick the shit out of you.
Anyway, enough about Yui Ball, because I imagine he's going to be in this film for 5 fucking minutes, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, Zombie Massacre. Apparently it's set in Romania. It's like a small group of soldiers just go to stop zombies. Nothing more really needs to be said there. I can't remember if his twists and turns, it might be. Again, I don't remember this film. I remember the trailer. I know I watched it because I bought it. You know, but I sold all my DVD collection. I've gone fully digital now. Like, you know, so it don't necessarily mean it's a bad film, but I don't remember it watching more than once, put it that way. And I used to watch a lot of zombie films repeatedly, so that's not a great sign. So yeah, I wanted to just watch it anyway, so I thought maybe I'll done or spud it and document the fucking thing. If you've seen this yourself, what did you make of it? Anything to suggest, let me know. Otherwise, let's get into Zombie Massacre, also known as Apocalypse Z, or Z, depends where you're from in the world, innit, really? So let's go. This ain't rain. It looked like it was dripping fucking oil. Oh, so this is how they get infected. Like, so if it's through rain and weather, then that's gotta be like a whole military bollocks thing, right? And it can't be naturally raining this shit. Yeah, look, military area. So yeah, like Chernobyl kind of thing, I guess. Some experiments gone wrong and the rain around the cities. Because you haven't stipulated if this world... oh, that looks alright. It looks a bit more like Evil Dead, but it looks alright. But yeah, I think... They haven't even stipulated if it's been a zombie invasion. I think this is the outbreak, like, you know. And also, how come it stopped raining already?
I don't know.
It's weird, because like I quite like the effects, but it's like, there you go, the colouring... And that almost makes it look like shot on a green screen. Ah, that looks quite cool. She ripped his fucking jaw in half. I don't mind this. Like, I can see why people might be critical, but I don't mind the look of them zombies. It's very, like, grey, innit? Like, you know, taking the colour out, like, you know? So I can see why people criticise that. But I'm not minding that look so far. Here you go, like, all this slow-mo shit here, right? You weren't here. But yeah, like, see all this like kind of slow, that's like the very original trailer. There's one zombie just like, it looked like they filmed it 1,000 frames per second because he's like takes him like 4 minutes just to move like 3 fucking frames, like, you know? Like, I think that looks okay. I'm not... you know, I see so many, so... But... No, I think the effects so far were really good in the film. Like, again, it is this weird look, like it looks like a short shot on a green screen. But it's more of a background issue, that is. Oh, it's produced by Yui Ball. I thought he's just acting in it, but he's produced it. He didn't direct it, though, did he?
So you are absolutely sure that Stone will carry out this mission without suspecting anything?
Absolutely. I will personally travel to Romania and...
So they're talking about getting this guy Stone out of jail, and they're like, he won't, you know, notice we're up to anything. And he literally stipulated he got arrested for treason. He's like, obviously, like, you arrested him because he went against you once, and you're going to bring him back out and hope that he don't notice. Love it, love it.
To Mr. McKellen, we owe the explosion of the Congress Palace of Johannesburg in 1997. More than 50 people died in the bombing.
That's it, he spat out and it just stayed there. He didn't, like, do another take. It was just a fucking massive dribble. So he's like, oh, I'll move my head and hope you won't see it fucking dangling. And anyway, basically, they're just introducing all these characters now, and every one of them basically done a terrorist act under the guise, you know, working, you know, under the government. So it's not like the only zombie film I've seen where they've done that, but yeah, I didn't remember them in this film really going that into it. But again, like when this came out in 2013, I was so fucking stoned I wasn't giving a fuck about political shit. Like, I was just like, where's the zombies, you know? But anyway, this is what they're doing.
The groundwater tables have been sealed, and the toxicity of the cloud has vanished. Rojnov has now been quarantined. But those things are infected. One would...
I see a zombie, like having a photo shoot of a zombie, like, you know, it's like getting a wedding dress, go on then, like, you know, don't have to pay no money, mate, today, like, you know what I mean? What about the makeup? Don't want to risk it, like, you know, just a day and age in it, be yourself, like.
If you don't like eating, then you probably don't like fucking either.
If you don't like eating, you probably don't like fucking. I've never heard that saying. Like, I get you know, food for energy and shit, like, but I've never heard that saying. Anyway, there's been like a fucking 5-minute dialogue between these two, and he's been going on about you don't eat your skinny and all that, and the whole punchline was go, yeah, you're full of shit.
I can cook.
Yep.
Okay.
What? I'd love to see you in the kitchen, jumping from pot to pan.
Okay.
With nothing on but a teeny weeny.
Don't need your misogynistic character in these films, do you?
How about you and me get something on together?
You gonna, like, kick him in the balls or do something? Nope, they're just gonna put a knife to his balls instead, yep. This is, like, awful so far, what the fuck?
Pathetic! He gets better and better.
Obviously, the area you'll pass through should be considered safer.
So far, the best character in the film is a woman, just because she hasn't said anything, so, you know, the script writing in this is... You know.
Fucking embarrassment.
Which leads directly to the nuclear power plant. Should everything go as planned once the bomb is placed, you'll have about an hour to get back to this base.
So yeah, about by the time you get there, an hour, yeah, that's about an hour and a half for the film. Yeah, fuck the editing and take, just do one take of make my life easier, thanks.
1 million now. The rest once the mission is accomplished. Any questions? Very well.
Here's my thought about that, right? Because technically the contract is, if you complete the mission, you get paid. So they go, oh, pay me $1 million first. I get, like, pay me a bit before and the after. What if you die on the mission? Like, I know it's dark, but legally, and you go, well, never completed the mission, I'll take that back out of his account, fuck his family and all that, you know? You probably could, like, that's how the law is, like, technically. I'd be writing a fucking little clause, so no, you make sure that regardless, I get $1 million dispute to my fucking family. Put that before I fucking go. No, we haven't got time to put that in there, like. Yeah, because I remember on the original trailer, that part with, like, the crows picking at them and they had that kind of shit going on, like. Like, some of the effects like that, I think that looks decent. But what I will say, though, is we're about 20 minutes into this film. the banter between them being terrible. Not a single line I thought like, oh, that's quite clever, good. Everything's been like, just be like the woman and just keep quiet. It should be like one of them films which no one spoke like. Because right now, as we talk, in, where are we now? July of 2026 on IMDb, this is like 2.4, I think.
Won't have to shoot anybody.
And like, obviously we're still early into it, but I'm guessing a lot of that is because of the characters and the acting. Because so far the zombies and the way they've looked, no problem with it, but we need a lot more of that. You know what I mean?
Come on! Bad. Come on! Bad. Come on! Come on!
Like you guys do in that shitty country of yours, right?
Why don't you go and fuck yourself in a biking camp?
So they're like really good friends, and then he literally goes, oh yeah, why don't you go and blow people's heads off like you always do in that fucking country of yours anyway? So they're like constantly at each other's throats, but constantly bantering. But it's like, no, you're saying shit that's crossing the line, like, you know what I mean? It's bantering. It's just straight like, no, you clearly don't like me, do you? Weird relationship between these two. I don't know what's going on.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, he's having a flashback, and he's like, oh yeah, remember when I played the game Doom, but in real life? Oh fuck, that's probably why I shouldn't have gone to the army. They knew I was obsessed with that game, and I openly said in the interview, I'll give it a chance, you know what I mean? I'll give it a go.
You die, you die.
Hey, what the hell he's doing?
Ah, look at that, he just had the card just there in his hand. It's like a computer game, like, it feels like, it's like, half of it feels like fucking CGI background. It does kind of feel like a computer game, and I think this is why people fucking hate it, because it is literally points where it just feels like I'm watching a cutscene of a game.
Carter, you remember me?
Ah, here's Yui Ball.
Yeah, this is the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy.
He's a president just chilling in his fucking leisurely uniform, like, alright.
Golf or whatever, fucking some hookers.
Ah!
I think about you, and not in a good way. I hope everything is okay.
I think about you, but not in a good way.
President, everything's going as planned.
Any press around, whatever. I don't want another CNN feature about me.
Ah, he fucking hates the press, I don't blame him.
Respect.
Forget it. And maybe I just push the red button and blow it all up.
Ah! He probably would as well, like, he's like, fuck it, like. I guess that's his only scene in it, like, you know what I mean? I wonder if he was like, yeah, I'll be in a film set as long as you let me produce it. Fuck you and fuck your critics, let me box them. I can imagine that's what happened. He was like, he needs an extra boxing match, so he's bound to get a critic. He's like, yeah, so let me produce it, so whoever talks shit, I can fucking get him on my lineup, mate. I see her in the back just doing that. There's like no one around. She's just like all this shit. Like with a gun, I get it, you're pointing the case. But if you've got fucking swords, just keep them in there. They're zombies. It's like, oh, there's one over there 2 miles away. It's going to take him like fucking 20 minutes to get to me. Like, why would you have your swords out? You could literally be like, just sharpen it up here for a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Have a can, have a smoke, it's on here, dead. Like, why would you need to do all this shit, like?
I don't know.
Into the timer. Any interference by me, and I could slow.
And in case you do give a fuck, the bomb that they were supposed to, you know, sort out, they can't move it because it's been set up in a way that if they try and move it, it's going to be fucked, so they've obviously been sent in, never to be set back, like, you know what I mean?
A few moments later.
Pack everything up. We're leaving.
Yes, sir.
So, this is really fucking stupid, right? Because they obviously want the area to go, and he never set, it's not he didn't start the bomb. It's not like they sent him in there to start the bomb and go get out. The bomb's already been set, so why the fuck you send these people in when you just wanted to blow up anyway? This is really stupid, now.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, so they lightly jog, these zombies. And again, chest shots are killing them. Liver shots are killing them. You don't need to shoot them in the head. If that comes into it later, you've already fucked up. Look all the cardboard boxes here. Look all them cardboard boxes. Trying to act like they're something else. I was empty.
Pathetic.
Why did you do that? It would have been much easier just to get out and shoot them in the head. Look, they're empty.
Pathetic.
Why didn't you at least put a top on him to like make it look like at least they're full of shit? He didn't even shoot one bullet and he's out of bullets. What the fuck is... Right, I can see why this is getting 2.4. This is ridiculous so far. Ah, smack him in the head, go on. Smack him, smack him. No, alright, that was a bit lame. What the fuck's going on with this film? Right, here we go. Alright, no decapitations. Didn't even go through her. She's just kind of scratching him. Oh no. Oh no.
Bullshit.
Ah, look at this. Ah, good. I'm glad this guy's got bitten. So zombies can climb up fucking ladders as well. Because he climbed up a fucking fair wave of ladder. And there was no other zombie there. It was like a little tiny walkway. So I guess it's just a lot of ugly or people who are just pissed off being so ugly and just having a go. They're not really zombies. Ah, look at this. That look cool, though. You whistled zombies over, for real. Alright. CGI explosion. No.
Decided I was gonna put a bullet in my head. I'll do it myself.
Again, these... Right, I say this every fucking single time in a zombie film. Don't get me wrong, you're biting. You're probably, like, feeling like your body's shutting down, admittedly. This is what I would do every time. Waste a bullet on me or go, you know what, guys? I got a limited time. Where are the bulk of zombies? Chuck a bunch of explosives on me. Give me a gun. I've got a little bit of energy. You fucking run that way. I'll distract Bo. If I become meat, it is what it is.
He dies. He dies.
I just don't get it. Like, this guy could, like, you can still use him and be like, damn mate, fucking get him to go fucking take a load of zombies out for us. I don't never want to shoot my friend in the head. Put it that way. Oh, you want to be nice? What? Shoot my friend in the head, or let my friend go. You know what, mate? I'll go Rambo. I've always wanted to do this, but I've known you from life. Yeah, fuck it. Good luck. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe I'll overlook it. So the moment they all fucking overjump you, bang, like, you know, just so you don't get munched to pieces. But it's always done to me. It's like, yeah, limited time. Fucking take advantage of it.
If we're gonna make it to base before the bomb blows up, we're gonna have to go through the city.
Why did he chuck off his arm? And again, I guess zombies aren't really shooting bullets at you, like, but, you know, you never know if they try biting at you. You're not going to bite through fucking armor, are they, like?
Received a call from the runway. There's a technical problem with the blades of our helicopter. The mechanic has already left the base.
Damned idiots!
Ah, how convenient. He's like, we have a technical problem with our helicopter, because, like, you know, we got to make something happen in this film, like, so we got to delay the situation. And his reaction, damn. Like, the acting in this is, you know, not great, but enjoyable.
Providing the owner's all right with it.
Well, if that guy's the owner, I think he'll be just fine about it.
Son of a...
Yeah, she actually spoke.
What? Princess, you do talk.
The wise only speak when it's time to speak. The fool never shuts his goddamn sewage hole.
Yeah. Someone watched Rush Hour and said, how can I replay that line in that famous line?
I like to let people talk who like to talk. It makes it easier to find out how full of shit they are. What the hell did you just say?
Good for you.
It's so funny, right? Because she was supposed to be quiet. They made a joke, oh, she spoke. Now she spoke, she won't shut the fuck up, like. Typical women. Ah, that looks right. Looks like an old girl, like a young girl as a fucking granny. Ah, that was funny as fuck, to be fair. And it's supposed to be shocking because she was clearly a little girl. She had a little baby on her, but... little toy doll with her, but... it's funny. Funny.
It's no wonder this government wants to blow this shithole up. Going any further without weapons or ammo.
This guy's like a buffed up version of, what was it, Paddy McGuinness, like? I mean, they like get inside, didn't barricade the door after them, and there were still zombies running after them. And nope, nothing, no. Alright, he's like, hey, I was in Resident Evil, mate. He's like, yeah, is he gonna fight him fist Why would you do this? Even if you can, even if you punch him in the face or something, you might just scratch his teeth and infect yourself. I wouldn't want to touch him.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I punched you in the gut and you won't go down. A human being would get up and you're wondering about a fucking zombie. What? Alright, okay, so she's... Oh dear, this film's crazy, man. What? What even happened? He kind of went crunchy and kicked him.
What?
Little slash there. That killed a zombie earlier, by the way. And that also killed another... What, is this like a boss zombie? Here's a random thing, right? No one... Well, I say no one. I don't know if anyone's ever fucking reviewed this film. But I did check on IMDb earlier and it goes, this was based on an unreleased Wii game. Apparently, this was based on a game that never happened. So me making a comment saying it feels like a game. But what's interesting, they must have seen the footage or like been in... This is more interesting to me, is seeing like, look at this! So I'm guessing why this don't make sense to us right now. So we're like, why are some zombies dying with a slash, others not? Technically sub-bosses, and had the game had come out and it was a success they imagined, I guess they expected people to have played the game, so a lot more would make sense. But yeah, anyway, this is based on an unreleased game, and now he's just come across a woman. Just, as this is why it feels like a game. Because loads of games are like, oh, right, how long have you been here? Don't ask questions, just release me, alright?
Listen, lady.
But, yeah, so apparently, Zombie Massacre, the game, was gonna be a thing that never happened. But they released a film adaptation of a game that never happened.
You know what?
Fuck you. All you motherfucking men. Shit, you can let me out and save my life. I could just have to suck your dick, but shit. I've done that with loads of producers, but for you to save my life, fuck that.
Fuck this.
Fuck. Another brilliant mind in the bacteriological warfare.
My father is not a murderer.
Really?
So she's like, I don't know, the president or the military guy's daughter now, and it's like, yeah, they did go to say something about saving her, I guess. But it got a bit convoluted because he's only doing it because he wants to see his daughter. So they using daughter. It's like, whose daughter are we talking about? But yeah, this film's a bit over the place. I like the effects. I'm genuinely trying to like this film, but at 2.4, I'm kind of like, yeah, maybe.
Not a good idea, Chief.
Keep in mind, the front door's open. All they have to do is that, and it'll just open.
You're a stupid dumbass.
Call the secretary, now!
Yes, sir, right away, sir.
Yes, sir, right away, sir. Well, like, a point to, like, you know, let's have a laugh at this film. It's one of them things, isn't it? Like, a point to filming, and maybe not filming it, you know, chronologically, so, like, in the editing room and that, but they've seen some of their scenes and went, bruh, this is, like, going to be later in the film. Now, we need to, when we film the scenes earlier, start having a laugh and make it look like we were, you know, all the time we were having a laugh, one of them things. Because this is fucking shambolic.
Pathetic.
Pay attention. Check the mag, make sure you're loaded, hook it back into place. Check the barrel, you got one loaded.
Oh yeah, use a tutorial for your pistol. Do you get in level 1 fucking 50 minutes into the film? Watch her perfectly shoot them now and kill them all, like.
You can call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
What's so funny?
No, I just can't see you in a brawl or a bar.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't know me.
So they're shooting a load of zombies out of fear, and yet they're having a conversation about her being in a brawl, and that's why she's in prison cell, right?
Jack. A regular name for a regular guy.
So she's wounded, and to me that looks like a blatant zombie bite. Let me guess, she's like immune, is it?
I'll take that as a compliment. Would you mind telling me what's going on?
And also, here's another thing that don't make sense. Apparently they're at the door, and now they're on the roof shooting them in an alleyway. It's like, why are you wasting your ammo? Like, you know what I mean? If they're all fucking in an alleyway, get him down there, convince him to shut the door, and escape another way, save all your fucking ammo, but... And while this is happening, by the way, these guys are having a little conversation now, like, you know. I'd be like, mate, fucking chat you up later, bro. We got some zombies to kill. Like, you know, at least fucking use some of your ammo, bastards.
What the fuck are you doing?
Sized in a lab. My dad is the leader.
Here we go. They're talking about a synthesized thing in a lab, and so it's done as an experiment. Okay, as we guessed, with the tar rain, because that's natural from the very beginning.
Side effect. The toxin somehow acts on the cerebral tissues, destroying any ability of the specimen to keep control over its own aggression. It basically acts on the nervous connectors, enhancing ferocity at an exponential level.
They're trying to scientifically, oh look, this is how we turned rats into CGI things because of their neural systems. Yeah, no matter how you try and explain that, no.
Surely you didn't believe the millions our government invested into your research were unsecure, did you? We want results, Newman. And you seem ready to give us some.
So here we go, basically he was saying it was untested, like in every fucking zombie film. They went ahead when they weren't ready, and that's what caused the outbreak. But they haven't explained, well, yeah, I guess the waste and all that shit caused the rain and that. But they have kept it to one city. It's not worldwide yet. You know what I mean?
Don't be stupid, Doctor. God didn't create any of this. You did.
And there you go, he goes, God didn't create any of this, you did, just to chuck it in there for the whole, like, is this a religion thing? No, it's definitely an experiment, like, you know, which we knew from the fucking beginning, but tick them boxes off in it just to keep everyone happy, to explain it, I guess. What? He was like 20 miles away from him. Oh, right, he's doing it just to test it out, is he? Alright. It's just going to turn him into like a super boss, mate, isn't it? It's bound to, like.
Bet your ass.
If that bite mark didn't turn you into one of those things.
He injected me with a vaccine when he realized how dangerous it was.
Wait, so he prematurely injected her with a vaccine? Or, I don't know. But didn't he just inject the final boss with that? Is she going to become the final boss? I don't know.
Not quite.
He can stop it all.
Sam. Your father's dead. He killed himself. It was in the file General Carter gave.
Alright, she's only just finding out now that her father killed herself. So, at the moment he got the vaccine, he somehow gave it to her while this moment was still happening, and then he died? So he killed himself. He went to shoot someone and someone shot him. Oh, he blew up a warder. Okay. She's like, I can't believe my dad shot the red barrels. He's played Doom so many times. I'm so disappointed in him. What a fucking idiot.
You're gonna have to trust me on this one.
Oh, there you go. They've done like a food thing in there. They've chucked a bomb of some form there. It's like, I thought it was going to be a meat bomb. Yeah, it's going to be a meat bomb in it, yeah? Yeah, they're looking over the head with a bomb in it. So in the game, that would have been... There's basically Left 4 Dead, isn't it, really? The game that was going to come out recently got cancelled, so when you're ripping off Left 4 Dead, let's call it what it is. 4, like, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, they picked up one person, but Left 4 Dead's 4 characters. Melee and shooting options. Let's call it what it was. Left 4 Dead fucking filed a lawsuit and they got fucked.
John, my friend, whatever you're doing, do it fast!
Will you slow down, Chief?
They're constantly doing this, like trying to make it like crack jokes as shit. Is there like another 31 minutes left of this film as well? I just had a look. Oh, fucking hell. She's just throwing shurikens now into people's heads, alright? The thing is, I wouldn't even kill a zombie, you'd just go in his face and he'd be like, alright, I'll carry on. But this is why I think it's like Left 4 Dead ripoff, because in Left 4 Dead the game, you just shoot them in the fucking legs enough times they'll die, like, it's not strictly headshots. Oh, Get Out, they'd all like on your ass and like... Well, they blew up a pillar right in front of them, so they fucked themselves over. Why did they even blow up a pillar? That's... Okay. Nope, it's gone back to the Doom thing and it blew in people's... Oh, he's having a flashback anyway. Oh. Why are you just shooting straight away? They clearly, like, you know, abused her and that. You need to look at her to see she was fucked up before you knew she was abused. But yeah, it's like, it was all blurred out, now they're not. That's weird. Yeah, let's have that flashback while zombies are attacking us. Yeah, wake up, you retard. I can't hold them off for long. My melee strength is going down. What, and now the car's working now? What? What? They went off like 1 mile per hour. Oh. Okay. Well, like a single fuel tank, and you think that's going to have anything left in it? What if you're diesel? It's like, we're fucked. She's just kind of like, alright.
Get back, Sam.
Why are they walking now? I thought they could run. Who the fuck are these?
Who the fuck is that guy? Shit.
You just drove in the middle of zombies when you could have, like, drove a bit further down and said, come. Okay, whatever.
So who the fuck are y'all?
There you go, who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are y'all?
Yeah, it's more like, who the fuck are you guys? You come into our film.
Problem? It's nothing I can't fix.
Oh, they're gonna have a fight, are they? Yeah, we need survivors on our side, just have a fight and kill each other.
She don't talk a whole bunch, but believe me, she got many fine hidden qualities.
Okay, thought I'd mention that about my girlfriend I just introduced you, like, you know, there we go.
What? She's been the silent type since her psycho brother killed her entire...
She's been silent since her psycho brother killed her family, you know, it was like... The writing in this is absolutely, like, nuts, but... It's funny, but...
Secondly, and most importantly...
That's it, it's funny. It's like, no, it's really clever. Nah, fuck. It's diabolic, but if you like me, it's funny.
I wasn't joking when I said we have to get out of here soon.
Really, the bomb says 24 minutes. I'm looking at the time, and that's pretty much exactly the 1 hour and 31 minute mark this film would be on.
Shit. If we're going to die together, we may as well die with no hard feelings. Drink up, my friend.
What? You just like... Right, he did explain to me you gotta blow up, but you got a working fucking van outside. Why don't you just get in that and drive?
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I guess I'm never gonna open that restaurant. Sorry, Dragon.
At least we die with honor.
At least we die with honor? In this film? I'm right there.
No, we can't give up.
I'm with this woman. Like, what the fuck? I'm not dying on this film. Fuck right off, mate.
Fuck, I don't even know who this Carter guy is, but if this fucked up shit is down to him, then I certainly want to give him a very large piece of my mind. Fuck, I hate uniforms! They're all fucked in the head!
Oh, Jesus, the dialogue's crazily embarrassing in this. But the woman goes, there's an airport nearby. We need to escape that way. And he's like, yeah, I agree with her, because we need to show the world. It's more like, no, I want to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I want to show the world, but if I don't live, the world's not going to fucking know. That's your number one thing, innit? Get me the fuck out of here, then I can tell the world. You're not recording, documenting. Oh, no, as I say that, they're starting to film shit. But this is like previous stuff now we're kicking into for some reason. Oh yeah, to know these characters, to stretch the fucking time.
Pathetic.
She punched a zombie in the face. You know, it's so easy again to like scratch your... Like, you'll need to scratch yourself on their fucking teeth like retard. She looks away as she shoots. You could shoot him in the face doing that.
What an idiot! Next time, honey, keep your eyes open.
Yeah, he's right with that. But... And also the blood's in a different position now on his face, you know? Even though you could have looked back on the exact last frame and went, oh, we need to do the makeup a bit different. Never mind that.
Just two, I'm afraid.
Maybe we could draw their attention.
So a zombie's just turned up now behind him and no one's noticed, alright. Ah!
Holy shit! I can't get a clear shot, fuck you!
I can't get a clear shot, fuck you! Oh no, oh no!
Honey pie!
So she slashes his neck and rips his armpits and he's like, alright, thanks for doing that, I was smelly.
Jesus Christ, put the gun down, darling!
And now she's panicking apparently or some bollocks, alright, there we go. And then she shoots herself. Fine. Fuck, I'm in this film. This is going to be on my fucking credit. Fuck.
You motherfuckers! Come on!
What? Now this dude's decided to,
Just go!
Okay.
Now he shakes!
So they're basically holding them off so they can leave enough gas to blow them up when they could probably have put that gas in a car and filled it up instead, but there we go. Oh, now he's just got bitten all of a sudden, alright. We need to get rid of characters some fucking way. And we're supposed to feel for this guy, and it's just like, this is one of my complaints. Pretty much every character bar one or two, well, maybe one. The woman's the only one who's cool, because she's alright, like. But all of them, I don't care. I just don't care. Oh my god, we gotta blow up and die. Right, so the woman, where is the woman? Because she kind of looked, she had plenty of time to get away, but she didn't jump in the car, so... If they kill two of the characters off like that, that's stupid. Yeah, I think they did,
But wait!
At least the dog's still alive, I'm happy with that, like, you know.
Well.
And he just walked into where he is, he's just there, because obviously... Convenience.
You let her go, or I will kill you.
Ah, he's like, you let my daughter go, I will kill you. Alright. So basically, the big twist was they were supposed to place a bomb that was already placed there. But he really wanted them to go into extract the woman to get her blood. Blah, blah, blah. Oh shit, the Nemesis has turned up. Yeah, so some super zombies turned up now. Ah, look at this. She overpowered a military expert. Alright.
Fucking embarrassment.
Ah, just snap your necks and then won't rip your heads off or nothing. We fucking ran out of budget a long time ago, mate.
Pathetic.
Are we gonna get like a good kill? No, they full on run out of budget because like earlier they were showing a little bit of gore, but they're like, nah mate. Bit of tomato splatter. Ah! You bitches! Ah, look at this. Yeah, he's like, fuck this, let's just go, like. What happened? Oh, right, Samurai Girl's back. I was going to say, there's no way she died from that, but she somehow made it there on foot.
What?
Oh, someone's got a rocket launcher conveniently. Is that right? There you go. Isn't that exactly where you kill a nemesis on Resident Evil? I'm pretty sure. Give this guy something to do with it. I hope he misses. That'd be fucking hilarious. Or he shoots behind him and blows everyone up in the fucking helicopter. That'd be funnier. No, I'll run towards the rocket. Oh, I'll dodge the rocket! Alright.
Take that, you son of a bitch! Yeah!
What? Where is he? There's no even bits of him in that. He's just... No, just chuck out a little CGI pile there, you know? Oh shit, that was something we had left of this old footage, I guess, isn't it? Okay. Fine, you're all gonna get on the helicopter while it blows up, alright. I'm right at the end of the film for some reason. You got like some guy's party with a load of like women getting their tits out, and one's become a zombie now out of the water. Okay. Right, okay, so that was the Zombie Massacre, also known as Apocalypse Z, which I knew it from originally, from 2013. As I'm doing this review, it's got 2.6 on IMDb, so super low review. And Yui Ball's role in this was he played like a fucking 30-second scene, and he was basically trawling and apparently produced it. Right. So I wanted to like it. You could see on the beginning, and there were some parts like that were pretty cool. Like the makeup, I'm gonna say, right, whoever did the makeup on that, great job. The makeups team, no beef with you. You did a great job on that. Script writing team, was it a script writing team? If there was, maybe employ people over the age of 13. That's probably what I'd say. Yeah, the banter between the characters, bad, shambolic, like, you know. And I think that's a problem in it. I think that's why it's got 2.6, because shit happens in here. You know, there is like some decent effects. It is fighting with zombies. Half the time it's like, is that a green screen? And, you know, there are some blatant CGI blood splatters and that shit. But overall, for like zombie films, I thought the effects that were good. And a lot of people don't like the colour grading of it looking like, you know, like the colours drained out. But it works in it. It's like an apocalypse. I think it's like Chernobyl. You'd feel grey. In a way, that works for me. I don't mind that shit for the right film. So this film done a lot of things right, to be fair. But it was just the actors. Maybe not the actors. I'd say the script writing. Because some of the actors with different lines, I'd be like, that would have been alright. But again, the editing, there was a huge problem with that. There was absolutely points. This is an hour and 31 in film, so it's longer than well overstayed its welcome. But I guarantee you the original cut was like a 2.5 hour film, and they were like, we need to trim shit out. And like, yeah, because it's very jumpy in the editing. It's like, now this has happened. Like, I knew the woman was going to come back. It wasn't clear she died and that shit. But there's a lot of other points where I was like, all right, that's it. Like, you know. And again, this was based on an unreleased computer game, by the way, which is clearly going to be without knowing nothing about it, it was going to be a Left 4 Dead co-op thing. I'm telling you, like, you know, I can tell. It's felt like Left 4 Dead, the movie, attempted. Like, you know, even a guy slightly looked like him, and you know, but I wanted to like it, but yeah, the characters and the script writing was pretty bad. The editing was all over the fucking shop, you know. And then even when they went to shooting zombies, you can shoot them in the leg and they die. And then like there'll be one zombie that can't, she'll slice like 5 of them up in like, but then one zombie takes 5 slices, which I get, the sub-boss. But this is a problem. This is based on a game, so if the game had come out, it would have failed, guaranteed. But at least people would have been a bit like, oh, it's based on that, and you could have made like comparisons, I'm guessing. But what I'm interested about is like the people who have made this film would have seen like early footage of the game. I'd be like, oh, we got to base it on this. Maybe even have like a playable demo. I don't know if that was ever a thing. But apparently a game called Zombie Massacre, if that was the name of the game, was going to be a thing for the Wii, apparently. So it was going to be all like that fucking shit, wasn't it, you know? But I wanted to like it, but it was just, I don't think it deserves 2.5. I've seen way worse. I really have. I'm going to have to give it a dud, sadly. It was like points where I did like. I think the makeup and that was really good. Some of the style I did, but on the opposite side, with the style, the dialogue was shambolic, and it was so much of that. It was just really cut to this. And like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know, I wanted to like it, but I got to be real with myself. I can't. I just can't. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Have you seen this film? If you have, let me know. Let me know if you have. I'd be really curious what people thought about it. Does it deserve the 2.6? Don't get me wrong, it's not a good film, but is it that low? No, I think the makeup department alone gives it like a 3. And then maybe the odd kill could maybe put it to a 3.5 to 4. Maybe. At best, that's being generous. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah. That was Zombie Massacre, and funny enough, it's on YouTube. That's how I found this copy. I couldn't find it anywhere well on YouTube. It was a bit glitchy and shit at points, but whatever. YouTube. Just type in Zombie Massacre full movie on YouTube if you want to watch it yourself, you know? But I've been Maniacal Max, so till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.